Welcome back, fans and friends. For this upcoming video, I have another Ford Ranchero. So that one up there is the blue color from Greenlight, and this one today is actually from Mattel's Matchbox series. Their 70th anniversary, celebrating their 70 years in production, and obviously it's Ford. And this is actually the generation before that one. So that one there is 1972. This one here is 1970, and we can see there 17 out of 100. This is the plain and simple version. So perhaps we will get one similar to that one over there, made by Greenlight, but anyway, it's not important. And as we can see there, very brand new casting. There's the Matchbox 1354 number, 1974 Ranchero. So everything it says here, it says there, R48. And then we can see there, nice and easy to read, the Ford on the back. And very plain and simple, unpainted, everything else in the front. And obviously we can see that the color, the lime color, is extremely similar between the two, despite the fact that it is a different company producing it. So very similar stylistic cues. And we're just going over quickly. I know they're not really comparable. One is 4.5 times the price of the other. But obviously, I'm always an advocate of get whatever you want and get what's available, because it's probably be astronomically expensive if you have to order. And as usual, there we have the main difference between the two. Not the main difference, but one of the huge differences between the two, obviously, besides scale, because they should be near identical. In size, they are not. Is the wheels size, because obviously the Greenlight's a little bit bigger. Obviously, you get the opening hood. And as you can see there, the plastic for the windshield has become slightly scuffed, despite the fact that it is not often used. It's also like 2 or 3 times heavier than this one. You can just see how reflective that plastic chrome reflection is. So just going to go over it quickly. I'm just making sure it doesn't say anything there. Sort of looks like there's lettering. But it is extremely hard to read. I believe it is Ranchero, but I'm not sure. Anyway, we have the simple line down the middle of the vehicle. We have the door handles etched in there. The wheels are actually, I do enjoy these wheels. Matchbox uses a lot of, it's very plain and simple. Flows with the design, pretty much any design you want. I do believe it does say something there. The problem is it doesn't say anything on this one to compare it to. Obviously it's a different design slightly. The most notable thing we will see though from this vehicle is the Ford right across the middle of the back, also present in this version. Rear lights extremely similar, but more rounded in the later generation. Not quite as boxy, both license plates undecorated, and obviously this one is not as chrome accented as the other. And the tire is very simple, plain, and everything else. Very plain undercarriage. And completely dissimilar to the Greenlight. So, as far as it goes, it's not a bad buy. Like I said, extremely similar. The hood details actually on the Matchbox look better. The defroster, the 2 inlets. Rather, the Greenlight's very plain. Anyway, so there you have it. Relatively simple aesthetic design, but it covers pretty much the Ford, and I believe there it says Ranchero, which is very hard to read. Could be the engine displacement as well. Otherwise, it has no defining marks telling us this is the Ranchero. It's not written anywhere else. And it's actually the same as this vehicle as well. Anyway, so fans and friends, number 17 out of Matchbox's series for this year. The 1970 Ford Ranchero, so this is the generation before that one. Just the roll test. Rolls very well, as all the Mattels do. This is Thomas from Toronto. Thanks for watching, and till the next one.